The program. We're on TV once again. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines, and then we start talking. We're going to be here forever. Living, breathing, timing. Sourcing. We're going to swoosh life today. I'm making up things to say. I'm making up words and lives and values and times and things like that. Oh, there's my headphones. And now I'm on, I can hear what I'm saying, I can hear, or like in the world, you know, I didn't get quite right into the program world until I turned it on and I got the headphones plugged in, and it gets you immersed in the world. Have you ever tried to put on headphones, viewers? Put on those headphones because it's cold outside. Woo, 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 woo. It's like we're spinning around in circles. You ever seen those 3D hair cutting? It's like, oh, the haircut. Now you're getting a haircut over here. You're getting a haircut over here. Those are the different ways that they cut your hair. If you're ever been to a barber shop and it sounds super 3D, it doesn't sound like that really. It's like more 3D than life. Sometimes when you watch those 3D movies. You ever put on some 3D glasses, viewers? If you have them out, put them on now, because we're going to be in 3D now. Now we're in 3D if you got those glasses on. I think they work. Lots of those 3D glasses will work with any time. Like, they had some that would just make everything pop out, and then those are pretty crazy. I had those for a while. The 3D glasses, they just make everything 3D. Like pictures and like, it's like they make text kind of 3D pop out of stuff. We are available to do that if you have those glasses that make everything 3D, because we are in the realm of everything. Nothing's outside of that realm. So you're like, it works on everything. And like this, yes, also that, everything. Everything, yes, everything. Nothing, no, not nothing. Well, what about everything? Does nothing count as everything? There's nothing if it's everything, then what about nothing? And nothing is not everything, it's the opposite. There's nothing in everything. It's Monday, and we've made it back around to another week. I always kind of think that the weeks start on Mondays. I know somebody out there, and they're like, hey, the weeks start on Sundays, and I don't believe it. I don't subscribe to that notion. I think that the weeks start on Mondays. Who's doing stuff on Sundays? Sundays is definitely at the end. Maybe it's both the beginning and the end, because time is round and there's no corners. So maybe we're putting too much like corners on Sundays, and maybe if we think of time being more round, then Sundays can be the beginning and the end, which is kind of how it is. But I think if it's the beginning and the end, then it can be neither, really. Maybe Saturday's the end, Monday's the beginning, and Sunday is a middle transitionary time between it. And it's like, well, when's the beginning? And I would say, no, just like midnight is not the beginning of the next day. Midnight is still the day before, and maybe you're transitioning for a good 4 or 5 hours until it's the next day, and then you're in this like limbo time for a few hours. Definitely, day doesn't start till, you know, sunrise. That's when the next day starts. It's like still the night of the day before, and you're getting into the night, but you got to change stuff somehow. That's why people have created these corners of time, and they've seeped into our consciousness. But it's not. There's no corners. It's round. We're round. We're going through it. It's a line. It's pretty much not even round. It's just straightforward, but it's also circular. And we're circling around, spinning the planet's time. That's like really what more time is than actual time. It's more of the, like, you know, the Earth. Like this looks crazy if you have your 3D glasses here. So I'm doing this Earth time spinning kind of deal, and if you're there, that's like how we perceive time, is like with the cycles of the Earth more than of actual time itself. And if we were able to just perceive the time without these cycles, and I think we'd have a different understanding of it, but we live within these cycles of time, so maybe they're are somewhat corners in the days. I understand how there can be corners or end beginnings and ends in the days of time if we're looking at like an astronomical time sense, but I don't want to do that. I want to live in the universal time sense where it's definitely lines and circles and not these corners which were developed from, I would say, like 9-to-5ers, you know, cubicle people living today. And maybe this is all just Monday. It's like the day before the real day of the week, which is tomorrow, and I'm getting all this, like I'm trying to get over it. Maybe this is part of, like, I'm thinking that it's like not real, nothing's real, and this is like because it's like the falsest day of the week. I'm feeling so false. I'm like, I don't believe what this thing is. I don't believe in time. I don't believe in Mondays. I think that we're moving forward, and I think that yesterday is like a false day, and today is the real day, number one. I'm going to try to get things done, but I'm going to fall. I'm not going to do it well, maybe, because it's not the right day to do these things. More of yesterday, tomorrow. But what did we do this weekend? Did we have a good weekend, viewers? Did you watch those last 2 days? I don't know if we did. I don't remember them. Maybe I should. We can take a look at the tapes. Should we look at yesterday? It's like what we were doing yesterday. Maybe we should take a look. We'll put this one in here, up here, look a little bit at least. We'll go check it out. What's up here? This is like some messages from the future kind of thing. I'm getting ready to put in yesterday, though. We're going to see what we were doing then. And until then, I got some pizza. I got some floating. Oh, yeah. Here's the floating pizza. Here's the floating water. Oh. What is that back there? Whoa, look at that stuff. I don't know if I rewinded it or what. How much water is going to fit in this cup? Oh, that much. Okay. So I got pizza. I got water. I got this float. They're floating. You gotta keep the water up here, so keep it floating. You hear that? That's the sound of tapes. Pizza. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna think thoughts and maybe we're gonna look at the phones and look at some tape stuff. We should try to listen to those old Mr. Grincey messages. That might be a good thing to do. Take some notes. I don't remember what he was saying. Gun control. Something about old teachers and past grudges and not like letting go of the past and holding grudges from childhood. I don't think you should hold your grudges from childhood, Mr. Grincey. Let go, let some things go. Oh, there's a big truck out there. Let it go, Mr. Grincey. Don't be like trapped in childhood zone, please. Yeah, we're on TV. Once again, must have been cold yesterday. Once a day, every day. Turn on the machines. Live forever. It's Sunday, and it's happening. We're alive. Things are happening. Life is happening. Times are, are they changing? No. Like, Ydhwm, times are the same. Mostly staying the same. And the times they're staying mostly the same. Yeah, Ydhwm. That's like that's the song. That song. The times are staying the same. It's a new day in a way. That's the thing about change. You watch change, and there's one day. Change is slow. And tomorrow it's the same. No. And you look in the mirror, and you look at the street, and then go to the store. And it's the same thing until one day when it's not the same. I know what you're talking about. You're like, what? I thought everything was the same. And it's so slow. It's a change. It changes not quick. Yeah. It's slow. Slow is what not quick is. You ever know about slow? Ever tell you about slow things? Slow things are not quick. Yeah. They're slow. Slow change. And sometimes things change faster than that, like they remodel all at once, but they don't even remodel everywhere all at once. There's blocks and blocks of stores, and they change one at a time, and sometimes even one section at a time. And you know, you change out one piece, and eventually it's something else. And yeah, so it changes. That was what we were talking about yesterday, I guess, probably most of the time. And it's like, should we continue doing what we were doing yesterday and keep moving on and like change slowly, or change all the way and just have abrupt changes like we do usually every day? I'm not really sure what to do today. I guess we're going to do the slow thing, because I looked at it. Usually we do the fast thing, the changing every day and not like looking too much, like thinking about what was before. We do a little bit with the tapes and everything, but this today, the change, it's like what was yesterday and what is today. It's like maybe when you wake up in the morning, you can think like, what's different about today than yesterday? And what have I changed? And you're going to try to like make something better every day in your life or something. But that's a futile goal, really. You know, like change is futile, and try to force it. It'll happen on its own. Hopefully things are getting better slowly, and you're not trying to like force anything to get better. You know, it seems like maybe we're getting better here. You know, you practice life. You just like every day when you live, it's like maybe it's like a kind of balanced out though, I guess, until you've peaked in your physical like self, because then every day you're learning and getting stronger, but then at some point as you learn you get weaker, and it's like your faculties and your body gets weaker and your mind gets weaker, but you're learning more. So it's like you have a weaker mind from getting age, but you have more thoughts in there. So which is faster? Probably the thoughts. So you're probably getting smarter even though you're deteriorating physically. It's the curse of people, like that's of aging and knowing. Animals, they don't know what's happening to them. They're just getting old and they're like, oh, what's wrong with me? My body is not the same as it used to be, but they're living minute to minute, and they're like, oh, I don't understand what this is all about. But it's happening to me, and maybe you gotta just get up while you can, cherish your youth. That's what they say. But what about the kids? You can cherish your youth, or the old dogs? What about dogs, though? They don't cherish their youth. They do seem to, learn, because they're so crazy. Little things. Most of them learn to calm down or something. That's similar to people. The animals do learn. As they're old, but they don't age. They learn life lessons, but they don't learn about getting old and tired. They just learn to maybe conserve their energy, or they learn that what's around them is going to be similar. And when they're young, they're like, look, new things, everything is new. And at some point, when things are no longer new, you can settle down a little bit. This is not new to me right here, viewers, but maybe it's new to you. Are you watching this for the first time? Are you watching this for the 2,718th time? Because that's what I'm doing here. But I'm still, it's every day, but with the repetition, it's more important and more challenging. It's supposed to be more challenging, but maybe it's a similar challenge to just getting older. It's like every day on the program, we have less and less to do, maybe. That's what you would think, but it's like infinite. If you're trying to, you have something that's infinite and you're taking chunks off of it, it seems like it's well, every day there's less of this thing, but it's not real, because it's never ending. It's in there. Gotta let it out or it'll never exist. So it's coming out right now, existing. I'm creating this thing and it's going to exist. And if I didn't do it, it wouldn't exist. And it seems like every day there should be less and less to do, but that's not really how it is, because every day maybe I'm more practice at getting it out there. So now there's more to do instead of less. You know, more and less? I don't think you probably do. If you don't know the difference between more and less, then maybe you're a small child. But at this point, you should be at least 8 if you're watching this. If you're starting this as a little baby and you're younger than 8 years old, somehow you're watching this, or you're watching this on TCTV with mom and dad, because maybe it's too late for that. If you're watching this on YouTube and the kids can watch it when you're young, you stumbled upon this, which happens with the kids that are watching their things all the time. I see them walking around with their phones. The youth on their phones, they know they got the phones all the time. But go back and watch some of those older episodes from 2010. You can learn about your history now, children. Episode 30, episode number 1 from the radio days way back there. Go take a look, start over, start marathoning now, and then you can catch up by the time you're 8 years old. If you're younger than 8 years old, you can still catch up. You got time. You only need 100 days, and then you get right back up to where we are now, and then you can be caught up by the time you're 8 years old and get along with your peers and be caught up with it. And you can go back when you go to school and you say, oh, did you see that episode? And they're going to say, I've already seen that episode. And you're like, oh no, I'm not caught up, I'm only on the new ones. And we'll give you references, they'll reference old episodes, and you won't have any idea of what they're saying. You don't have any context of what they're saying. They're just going to say inside jokes about old episodes, and you're not going to be following them so much. So you got to wait till you're 8 years old to watch this one. You got to watch those older ones if you're younger than 8. Let's take a look at some of these tapes. We'll take a look at 2016. So what was happening in 2016? Today it's the 26th. Is that right? I think it's right. There it is, 26th. Remind us somehow.
I'll remind you.
Your daily hour with me.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's the commercial. Today we look at some art.
And it's 1987, episode 1987.
Claire's drinking beer at a bar, and we talked to her about it. They're playing patty cake or something there.
There's another Unabomber incident, and I don't know too much else.
We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Well, I mean about the episode.
360-364. Call and leave a message to get on TV.
But we're at Satan Capital, I do know that. You can come by.
You're talking about 1987
Get
call?
on TV. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay, that was 2016. Let's look at 2017.
Our daily hour with
Yeah, look. It's the, hi 2018, it's us 2017.
Hi.
We got a lot of calls. We got so many calls today. We had like 10 messages, and we called them all back.
Wow.
Everybody always decides to call all at once, and Carl leaves a message. He says, "Now here, yellow fella's on the phone. He's drunk. You drunk? I don't know. How drunk are you, yellow fellow?
9.
Whoa, that's like almost dead. We're on every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. Bye.
Bye.
your daily
Yellow fella, you almost dead? That's kind of freaky. We got some voicemails. Let's listen to them. Dan Dobler and Bird and Mr. Ginsu too. Here's Dan Dobler. Hi, Kenny, this is Dan Dobler.
Hi, Dr. Kenny, this is Dan. Dr. Kenny, I told everyone about Hare Krishna, chanting Hare Krishna, and she tried it, and she likes it. She likes chanting Hare Krishna, and she wants to know more about it.
Yeah.
Maybe if you know anything more, if you know anything about it, you can tell her. You can tell her back, but
I don't know about, yeah. Yes, listen. You know about Hare Krishna, you know what I mean? Little ding, 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 damn.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please.
Bing. Next is Freddie, the producer, making the rounds, the phone rounds. Hello, Freddie. Are you there?
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you'll leave me a nice message, I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot. Freddie, it's a program. You can call us back. You have about 28 minutes to call us back today. It's Monday. What do you think about change? How fast does it go for you? What's different about yesterday? Or what's different about today from yesterday? Okay, bye. Sometimes change happens fast. Sometimes it happens slow. Most of the time slow. Unless you're pushing.
Hey, how you doing?
Real good.
Calling to say hello and let you know it's a beautiful day. Lots of very pretty clouds out. The smells of spring are in the air. New life, you know, activated soils, all that stuff. Been seeing some nettles in the woods. Good for making nettle tea. Very nutritious and delicious. And maybe more nutritious than delicious, but, you know, some people, everyone has different tastes, and some people think it's delicious, I'm sure. I don't think it's that bad. Have you ever had nettle tea?
No.
Yeah, and there's some snow on the ground. I was in Redmond this morning, and there's quite a bit of snow there and slush on the streets. And I saw a car that must have come down from the mountains because it had like 2 feet of snow on top of it.
Wow.
And that was in Tacoma, so maybe they came down on Highway 18 or something. But that was a lot of snow stuck on top of their car. What else? That's pretty much it. I'm about to open up my YouTube app and start watching episodes of the program right now.
Yeah, good.
So I hope you have a very good day, good afternoon, good night, and sweet dreams.
All right, Bird, let's call you back. What's episodes you've been watching? Hey, bro, this is the program. Hi, how are you?
Hey, just fine. How are you doing?
Good. What are you doing? You driving? Hey,
Yeah.
Bella is here.
Yeah. Is that Carl?
No, it's Bella.
Oh,
Come on in.
cool. That's great.
Where are you?
I'm on I-5 going south through SeaTac.
What's it like out there? You see what, snow? You said you saw snow or something, right?
Yeah, that was in Redmond.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot of snow up there.
You're in SeaTac?
Yeah.
Bella just walked in.
Hey.
What are you doing, Bella?
Nothing at all. I just found like 3 full boxes of VHS tapes at the co-op though.
Oh, that's
So I
something.
so I thought I should drop it off.
What's in there?
I think a bunch of home videos.
Whoa.
I know. And like Wildflower, the movie. And
Have you seen that movie?
no.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. I was probably gonna watch it at some point before y'all tape over it. And Almost Famous, one of my favorite movies. I was so into it in high school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Look at the only the middle of your hair is keyed out and then the top is still there. Because
For having big hair. Even my eyebrows
Yeah.
are keyed out.
Have you seen Almost Famous, Bird?
No, the audio on Bella is not coming through very clear.
Yeah, it's like talking to this thing.
no.
With
Oh.
he's a golden god. He's like, I am a golden god, right?
I think he just says I'm a god.
He doesn't say golden god?
I don't think so. But yeah, he does.
I think it's golden god.
Let me look it up.
What? No, you don't need to look it up. We'll
No.
ask people about it. Have you seen them? You haven't seen them, Bird?
No, now the cell connection is kind of pinging a little bit even.
All right, we'll let you go.
Sounds like.
Tomorrow we're going to be here at, I think, 9:30 tomorrow. p.m.
Okay, 9:30. That's a possibility.
All right, thanks,
That's a
Bird.
possibility. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, he does say I'm a golden god.
You cheated.
I didn't cheat. I just had my phone on me because I was listening to music. So I was
Cheating.
like, yeah.
I knew it. I knew. You didn't have to look it up. I already knew. I was sure.
Well, I just wanted to reassure since I haven't seen that movie since high school.
Uh-huh.
So I just
Oh,
went,
emergency.
oh,
When was the last time you were on the program?
first Friday of this month? February?
Yeah, it's almost the end of February now.
It is the end of February. It's the 26th.
February is short. You pay the rent because on February you only get 28 days of rent.
Yeah.
You got to pay the
They
same.
the same amount. It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, ugh.
But that's how it is for anything. Payments. But I guess rent is like the main thing because with payments or something,
Yeah.
you're still getting less on it.
Yeah. You get lucky on leap years. You get that one extra day, so it feels better whenever you pay rent.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it sucks.
Well, you're still getting less days than the other months.
No, yeah.
It's only 29.
Either a day or 2 days less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely knew that movie. If it wasn't Golden God, then like I made up Golden God anyway, because I wouldn't say that's one of my favorite movies, but
Yeah.
I knew the quote anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's not one of mine either.
Oh, yeah, you said it was though.
In high school.
Oh,
yeah.
you changed it?
Yeah,
No?
it's changed over time.
What's
in
your
the
favorite
last
movie now?
3 years. I don't know.
Not that one? Something that's
Definitely
not
not that one.
Just not that?
Yeah.
Like maybe not something else?
Definitely not Almost Famous, because I got over wanting to write for Rolling Stone.
Yeah,
quickly.
well, yeah, Rolling Stone's probably pretty awful.
Yeah, no, my quote-unquote mentor used to write for Rolling Stone. He'd say it fucking sucks.
It's definitely 60s, or yeah, that's like a 60s goal.
Yeah.
I mean, why people are still like writing Rolling Stone? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, you went on the internet though. That's like.
Yeah, I'm a blogger now.
That's better than Rolling Stone.
Yeah, way better. There's like millions of us.
So
I can't get paid. Ever.
Yeah, nobody gets paid for that kind of thing anymore. But they shouldn't have gotten paid for it back then, maybe.
Yeah, Pitchfork. Look at Pitchfork. But they also started in like 1999.
Yeah, is Pitchfork still a thing? Because I think that's like seems like very 10 years ago to me.
Yeah, because it's been around since like 1999.
Are people still like into that?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, people are so into it.
Get over it, people. That's so 10 years ago.
And
check out Melodic Trees. That's the new one.
Yeah, my 4-year-old blog that I started in high school.
It's better than Pitchfork. Pitchfork is old news.
At least given I don't have festivals like Pitchfork, and I can't get Big Name X.
You had a festival.
I had like a birthday party for my website.
You called it a festival, didn't you?
No, I called it a birthday party.
Oh.
Yeah, I should call it a festival for the 4-year. Yeah. See, I've been doing this for like 4 years, and it's like nothing has come of it besides like people stealing my pictures for their blogs and not giving me credit for them.
You want credit?
Yeah.
Yes, spiritual credit.
No, I don't.
No?
No, because I Googled Molten Salt, who like played on First Friday, because I was like, maybe they'll have a video and I can just like work on it or something.
Yeah.
But then like there's like these 3 blogs of like reviews or interviews with them, and all of them used my pictures.
No credits.
No credit at all. And then those 3 pictures from those 3 different blogs, or like 2, showed up like the first 3 like Google images for the band, and they're all from those blogs, not even from mine. So it's like, oh, this is a big blow for being a photographer.
Yeah.
With their own website.
You got to start getting watermarks.
I know. Everyone tells me I should have a watermark, but I also can't afford Photoshop. So.
Yeah, get GIMP.
GIMP? I don't like GIMP though. GIMP.
Why? It's free.
It's free, but I don't know.
It works for putting a watermark on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could use anything to put a watermark on there. You don't need Photoshop.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. Also, I would need to like, you know what I need?
Yeah.
I need to copyright my stuff.
Oh yeah, do you know how to do that?
My mom's a lawyer.
Does she copyright?
She said she can figure it out to help me out.
There's like entire lawyers dedicated.
Yeah.
To that only.
Yeah, I mean I could, but also I have a mom who loves me.
Yeah, no, it's got to be a weird. That's a weird, like, place legality right now. I think with with our digital future.
Yeah.
Like when they're copyright, when stuff is copyrighted or not. I'm queuing up this tape. We're gonna record a message to the future.
Oh.
Yeah. How's the streets? You see anything out there?
The other day at Goodwill, I saw a huge fight.
Whoa.
Not huge, but just between these 2 guys, but
inside?
they took up the entire parking lot.
Oh, what? How did they were fighting? Like, that's like a pretty big, that's got to be like 100 square feet. Or I mean, 1,000, or like a 100, not 100 square feet. If each side is 100, that's 10,000 square feet, right?
100 times 100.
That's 4 zeros. That's 10,000.
Okay.
That's got to be 10,000 square feet.
It is weird. And
well, how are they fighting it that big of a space? So like we're gotta be like running.
Because they kept like running back and forth, like trying to like avoid each other and like.
Well, they're gonna punch somebody from really far away. Like,
no, so they were like chasing each other.
It's like a charge punch. They're like, yeah.
sort of. But it was wild. And like, this lady was just like, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. But didn't call the cops until both of them ran away.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, this is stupid. But,
Did you see them get hit? They hit each other?
oh yeah, one of them put the other one in a headlock.
Yeah.
And did the stereotypical, like, stomach punch.
Oh.
And then, like, the same person who put the other person in a headlock just kept punching him in the face. It was wild. And I Snapchatted my friends who work at Papa Murphy's, like, 3 doors down. And they didn't notice, but apparently they've seen some weird shit also.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that's what I've seen.
Did they run away together? Did they run away together?
One of them just like ran away, and then the other one kind of went in the same direction. So maybe they went across the street to the Safeway parking lot.
Sorry if they wanted to fight over there. They want a really big fight. More
Yeah.
10,000 square feet with not enough room for them.
They needed the entire Safeway.
Did they throw into any cars? Did they get
Oh
thrown?
yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were like fighting on a car, like a sedan. It was,
Like, hey, that's my car!
yeah, oof, that was a wild day.
What do you think they were fighting about, if you had to guess?
I think they were fighting over a girl.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it the girl who was going to call the cops?
No, but yeah, no, I don't know. It was either a girl or like one of them stole something from the other one.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear the conversation because I was getting Snapchat ready.
You can't own people, fighters.
Yeah,
You can try to fight over other people like
Yeah.
you own them.
yeah, oof.
You're
Anyways.
stealing things and people, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm wearing my Hot Rush t-shirt today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's also what I've seen on the street today. It's
It's a nice shirt.
my Sharpie Hot Rush shirt.
One of a kind.
Yeah, the only one apparently.
Yeah, one of a kind.
Yeah. Ooh.
We're going to record this message to the future. We should get that shirt, but then get it like screen printed, but make it look like it's Sharpie anyway.
Yeah, I know some people who can probably do that.
Yeah, they're going to screen print a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
future. It's us, the past.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to the past?
Like, I don't know.
Bella's here, and it's Monday, and what's different about yesterday than today? Okay, bye. The students say, ah! That's what you usually say.
I did say though.
Yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
This is a more calm Usually it's more of a, ah! Ah! That's what it's just like, oh. I think it's a step up.
Yeah, I'm moving my way up with stress.
Yeah. Yeah, just every time you feel stressed, just like keep it low, like low
like
level.
Tina from
Yeah.
Burgers, yeah.
Not quick. Yeah.
Whoa, I have white hair now.
Flow change.
And sometimes things change faster than that, 'cause, like they remodel all at once, but they don't even remodel everywhere all at once.
Oh yeah, this is like 3 levels of keying now.
There's blocks and blocks of stores, and they change one at a time, and sometimes even one section at a time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was talking about change today and how, you know, if like, you know how when you're a baby
Yeah,
and then you're like no longer a baby, right?
yeah,
But, you know, when you're a baby and like, it's like one day to the next day, it's not like, oh, you're no longer a baby. It's just real slow. And then this one day you're like old. And it happens like day to day, you know, you can't see yourself age. You don't think it's happening until you look at old pictures or something.
yeah,
So I'm trying to like remember like what's different today. That's yesterday is different. Or the stores, you know, you go to the store
yeah,
and then they change like one thing,
yeah,
and then like in a month or two, it's like this changed.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like what happens to the world? Those are like your cells or something. You know how they say that your cells like
Replace each other in like 5 years, every
Yeah.
5 years.
yeah, but it's not like you can see that or you're not noticing this kind of thing. But you're it's like who's what? It's the same.
Yeah. Oh, I also saw Drawing Club on the street today. I mean, yesterday.
They're on the street?
Well, I was on the street. They were at Josh's restaurant.
Did you stop by?
Yeah, I stopped by at the beginning, but I was at Capitol Theater for the show, for the gig, since I was taking pictures, but...
What is it?
Huh?
Gabe?
Gabe?
What's Gabe?
The gig?
Oh, the gig.
Yeah, the gig. Gib.
I thought you were saying Gabe, like somebody's name is Gabriel.
No.
How was that?
It was okay. Not very crowded like the last backstage show I went to last April, but...
I haven't been in there in a long time.
Yeah, they just recently started doing shows again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why'd they stop?
No one wanted to pay like the $500 fee or $300 fee.
They lower the fee?
Yeah, to $300.
Jeez, that's still a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta make $300.
Yeah, but then you sell tickets for like $15, and if you get a bigger name act, then it's really easy to sell those tickets.
Yeah.
And then you get the money back, and then more.
Pay to play. You gotta pay to play now.
Yeah, I mean it is the Capitol Theater, so.
Who was it?
No Age.
No Age. Are they still famous?
Sort of. There were like 40 people at the show last night.
I played with No Age.
You did?
Before they were giant, like right before they were giant.
When?
I think in probably 2008.
Oh, that was.
Or so.
That's what they said last night. That was the last time they were in town.
Oh yeah, maybe that was with me.
Yeah, probably.
They probably forgot, because I remember at that time they're like, we just got signed to a major label.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, okay. And then they got on Letterman.
Oh, that's
right?
how most bands get famous.
Yeah,
Or that's how it used to be.
They were on Letterman like 2 months later or something. And I was like, well, I was playing with a Letterman band. But then I don't think they really hit it big.
They have 38,000 likes on Facebook. That's pretty big to me.
That's big enough, but maybe they got those likes like back then.
Probably.
Whatever. I thought they you see them on Letterman and you think like, wow, now they're famous. But maybe they just like got on there and then they didn't get picked up.
Yeah.
They stayed underground. Not like they didn't go like car commercials or something.
Yeah. Future Islands, that's how they got super famous. They were like always touring and like releasing albums, but it wasn't until like 3 or 4 years ago that like they got huge.
They're on Letterman?
Even my dad was into them for a while.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
My dad?
No, Future. Yeah, I don't know Future Island.
Hey, Future, just the past.
Oh, hey, Pass.
That's Yellow Fellow on the phone. Yellow Fellow did
on the phone is singing it.
Say hi to Future.
Hi, Future. I did acid, so now I only hear Kids by MGMT on repeat in my brain.
Bye, Future.
No, it's Yellow Fellow.
Okay.
That was Friday. Here's Saturday.
Hey, Future, it's us. The Past.
Hi, Pass.
Freddy's building boxes.
Still doing some
You see the
boxing
boxes?
up here.
Yeah.
That was what you were supposed to do.
Saturday.
You never told me.
I did tell you to organize the tapes.
And the important
Yeah,
days,
but then-
like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days.
That Freddy's doing it.
Yeah,
Next
You
one
don't
that we
have
have
kid
to
intern.
look forward to.
Yeah,
is 10
that's
years.
okay.
It's a long way away. That is
all I
2020.
have to do is
So
find
September
bands
19th,
and
2020.
bring
Looking forward to
VHS
that.
tapes I find on the street.
Yeah, I think you're doing
stuff about,
fine.
like, guns or
Couldn't
something.
ask for
Oh, yeah.
more.
Bye.
Bye. Maybe we should look at some of those home movies too.
Yeah.
A lot of the places I go to, I went to
Toast
their
Ghost.
restaurants.
It's yesterday.
Hey, Future, it's us.
Huge, like,
The Past.
not necessarily fast food all the time.
This
but
is
like,
the replay tape.
like
Today,
You got a band for next month?
He saw someone take a gun to school.
Yeah, Napper.
We're doing this thing,
Jason.
and it's Sunday. And
Is it the same guy?
Like cutting off all your.
No,
limbs,
Jason
being, like, a
was the
worm
dude that was on the
person,
phone.
You know, McDonald's food.
During the
McDonald's food.
Salt first Friday.
Thanks. Bye
But it's
bye.
like all the friends bands, huh?
Yeah. Well, because I dropped off some photos.
Oh, is
That's
that
us. Right.
It's us,
like
the Past.
4 minutes ago. Yeah.
What do you have to say to the past?
But no, I was over at the singer from Molten Salt's house yesterday.
I don't
So I
know.
dropped off his neighbors.
Bella's here, and it's Monday.
And-
And what's different about yesterday than today?
They were
Okay,
recording,
bye.
and Jason was like, "Hey, have you heard anything about March?" I got kind of put in a corner, but that means less stress for me to find a band for Friday.
Oh yeah, you can relax. You don't need to be stressed.
Well, I want to do First Friday stuff, so.
Mm-hmm.
But Napper apparently is playing, so. Yay.
Who's that? Did you arrange that too?
Sort of. Jason just asked me, and I didn't know what else to say.
There's 2 bands? Jason?
No, Jason Napper is Napper,
Uh-huh.
and then Toast Ghost is playing in June.
That's Jason too, though?
No.
Oh.
That's like Robbie and Paige from Napper.
That's June?
Yeah.
What month is it now? February or
Yeah.
March?
It's almost March.
March, April, and May, June. We already got 4 months.
Yeah. March is Napper. April's Matt from Blood Orphans, because they asked me a
Oh.
while ago. And then May, I guess, is Heat Shimmer. And then June is Toast Ghost, 'cause
Wow.
Paige asked me
We're
yesterday.
booked up.
I know. July, if any bands out there that watch the program are in Olympia, HMU, and you can play in July.
Yeah, or we can do any day too. I was thinking about just getting in there all the time. We could just like book some random day to get the bands in there if we
Yeah.
fill up too much time, because then we're like, now we're all filled up and the band's gonna talk to us and they're like, well, no, you can't come in until July.
Yeah.
It's like too far down. So if we want to get some random days going, we could get that going
Yeah.
too. If there's so many bands.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're booked until July though, which is June, which is pretty tight.
It's far distance.
Yeah,
I mean,
but that means not having to worry about finding bands.
Kinda. I think if
Yeah.
you book that far ahead, though, people don't remember or stay committed.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with Sawtooth a while ago, but that's partially because I asked Stevie at a house show and he was super drunk, and I kind of forgot.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Ask
follow
people.
up in some kind of writing, like either
Yeah.
texting or something, and then you
Yeah.
can say, "Look, I have proof with a date."
Yeah, but yeah, pretty good with finding bands very last minute though.
Yeah, I think last minute works out too. That's gonna be this Friday. I guess I'm gonna be in there.
Yeah.
We're getting back into it. We were like thinking about like moving the days around, but now looks like we're committed.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we already have those days booked at the studio, so I guess why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I just know people. Too many people.
Too many people. Well,
Yeah.
you can tell them that they can come in on random days too. I think that might
Yeah,
be
I
easier.
told Paige from Toast Ghost
Mhm.
that her band could come in anytime, but I think they're down for June.
Everybody wants those days. They don't want. They think the random days are like lesser or something.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
First Friday is so special.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Yeah.
They're like, I want the thing. I want that special thing.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. I just realized maybe I could have gotten Ihi to play this Friday.
Ihi?
Ihi?
What's that?
This band from Seattle that's playing Friday night after the program.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, on the west side. I could have asked them, but that would have been a bit of a hassle.
Now we got what? Who?
Napper.
Napper.
Yeah.
I think I saw them. They
Yeah?
played with the Mommy Longlegs, right? Did you go to that?
No, maybe.
At the Green House.
No, I skipped that show for some reason. Even though I love Mommy Longlegs. Yeah. Ooh, rip Greenhouse Zoo.
What happened to it?
After their Halloween party, their landlord was like, you gotta stop having huge parties here. Because it was massive. Since it was an all-day fest.
Well, they had all-day music festival?
And for Halloween. It's intense.
It got too much.
Yeah, it got way too crazy. Even though they live out in the middle of nowhere.
How'd their landlord find out?
I have no idea.
As a neighbor?
Yeah.
We're on TV.
Oh, this is when I was looking at yesterday's tape earlier today.
It's been cold yesterday.
Whoa.
Today, every day. Turn on the machines. Live forever.
Forever. See, no, there's
Hits.
3. This is 3.
Sunday.
I look like Storm from that.
Sunday, and it's happening. We're alive.
Like,
Things are happening. Life is
Halle
happening.
Berry.
Yeah, but also not really Halle Berry, but
Are they
the
changing?
character
No.
Storm.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
And
Doing.
Times are the same.
I don't think I'll ever be like.
And the times they're
Like Halle
staying
Berry.
mostly the same.
Did you ever see
That's like
the new one with when they're
that's the
kids?
song.
No.
That song.
Maybe.
Times are staying the same.
I didn't. I don't know who plays Storm in
it's
the
a
new
new
one.
day.
Oh, wait,
anyway.
Logan?
No,
That's the
like
thing about
First
change,
Class.
You watch change.
No.
I saw Logan. I like Logan. Hospital.
Hospital? Oh, sorry.
You don't know about hospital?
No.
That's what you say when you sneeze.
Oh, that's clear now.
Yeah. Instead of bless you. Because I don't like to say bless you. We say hospital.
That's more grim, though.
Yeah, but it should be more grim.
Why? Because it's cold out?
No, it's just you know, people say bless you. People are expected to say something.
Yeah.
They're expected to say something, and I'm not going to say bless you.
Speaking of hospital, it looks like I have those doctor things on my.
Oh, you
ears.
got a stethoscope?
Yeah, stethoscope.
Do they use those still? I haven't been to the doctor in a long time.
Yeah. Me neither.
Yeah? How's your health?
Weird.
It's weird?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Like, I'm not like the healthiest person on this planet,
Uh-huh.
but like throughout my entire life, I've had historically low blood pressure.
Ooh.
But like super low.
Like lowest in history?
No.
Oh.
That would probably be a dead person.
Yeah.
But like the lowest you can be and still be like normal. But ever
You
since
pass out?
Yeah, I passed out so much growing up.
Oh, no.
But like now that like I smoke and stuff, it's at like an average.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Blood pressure.
So it's good for you.
Yeah.
It raised your blood pressure.
To the point where I don't pass out anymore.
Oh, that's good.
And
They used to prescribe cigarettes to people. You ever hit your head when you pass out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think it affected your mind?
Probably.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I also smoke a lot of weed.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we made it!
Hell yeah.
Thanks for watching. It's Monday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, ydhwm.com. Yeah. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. You get on TV. #109 State Avenue, number 3. Yeah, check it out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, StopSpot.com, Drum Monster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's you. You're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.